Triple H picks massive WWE name as his opponent if he returns to the ring for one more match. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. WWE Triple H has named the wrestler he would like to face if he returns to wrestling. The Game wants to face Roman Reigns if he manages to step back in the ring. It's been over 3 years since Paul Levesque called it quits and announced his retirement at WrestleMania 38. His health issues forced him to retire, and he was robbed of a retirement match. On Good Morning America, Triple H was asked who he would like to wrestle if he somehow managed to return to the ring. The WWE had the following to say in response. "If I got back in at this point, I'd be wrestling Father Time is what I'd be doing. Nobody, mostly me, wants to see me back in the ring. I think in this moment right now, a current superstar, if I could go back in time and do what I did at my peak, it would be Roman Reigns. He's a great guy, incredible talent, incredible performer. Out making movies right now, still a WWE superstar, but branching out into Hollywood. He's gonna be massive. Each/T wrestle purists on X. Triple H was asked who he would like to wrestle if he got back into the ring. "If I got back in at this point, I'd be wrestling Father Time is what I'd be doing. Nobody, mostly me, wants to see me back in the ring. I think in this moment right now, a current superstar, if Roman Reigns defended the WWE World title in the 2016 Men's Royal Rumble match. He almost lasted the entirety of the match, but the Game had other plans. He shockingly entered the match and went on to throw Reigns off the top rope. He then won the match and the WWE World Championship in the process by throwing Dean Ambrose out of the ring. Thus, he kicked off a feud with Roman Reigns on the road to WrestleMania 32. At the show of shows, the two megastars faced off in the main event of the night. In the end, Roman Reigns managed to put Triple H down to become the new WWE World Champion. Abhilash Mandi is a pro wrestling journalist at Sportskeeda with nearly 5 years of experience. He completed his MBA from the Symbiosis Institute of Telecom Management in 2016 and worked with multiple banking institutions, including Tech Mahindra. While he started writing WWE articles for Sportskeeda in 2019 as a hobby, it eventually became a significant part of his professional journey. Abhilash checks his articles thrice before sending them to the editing team, ensuring his work is highly accurate and reliable. He has interviewed prominent pro wrestling personalities like Noam Dar, Angry Ms. Girl, Brendan Cabina, and Jess Lambert. Abhilash is a big fan of AEW star Orange Cassidy, as he believes the former international champion's on-screen gimmick of an extremely lazy guy resonates with him. Given the opportunity to script WWE's next big storyline, Abhilash would treat fans to the second installment of the Bloodline Civil War. He would book Roman Reigns to reform the Bloodline with the Usos and Sami Zayn upon his comeback. The angle would see the tribal chief-led group go head-to-head with The Rock, Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu in a blockbuster family feud. When not reporting on pro wrestling, Abhilash likes to work out, go on walks, read, and explore new eateries. Triple H has long been regarded as one of the greatest minds and performers in WWE history, but fans have often wondered whether the Game would ever lace up his boots again for one more match. While the 14-time world champion officially announced his retirement from in-ring competition following serious health issues, the question of a possible final return has never stopped lingering. Now, in a stunning revelation that has shaken the wrestling world, Triple H has openly admitted that if he were ever to return for one last showdown, there is one massive WWE name he would choose as his opponent. This shocking statement has immediately ignited conversations among fans and insiders, as the potential clash could stand as one of the most historic encounters in wrestling history. Known as a cerebral assassin inside the squared circle, Triple H has battled legends across multiple generations, from The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and The Undertaker to John Cena, Randy Orton, and Batista. His career is stacked with iconic rivalries, WrestleMania main events, and championship victories. Yet his admission that he has a dream opponent in mind for a possible final match proves that even a legend like him still has one more fantasy story to tell inside the ring. Triple H revealed that if his health ever permitted and the stars aligned, the one man he would want to face is none other than Roman Reigns. The tribal chief has dominated WWE for the past several years, cementing himself as the face of the company and building a historic reign that rivals anything seen in the modern era. According to Triple H, a match against Reigns would represent the ultimate generational battle, a collision between the old guard that built WWE into a global juggernaut and the current standard-bearer who has taken it to even greater heights. The Game explained that Reigns embodies everything that defines a true top star: presence, charisma, dominance, and the ability to carry the company on his shoulders. For him, stepping into the ring against Reigns would not just be about competition, but about cementing a bridge between two eras. He admitted that while he has had countless battles with the likes of Cena, Orton, and Batista, a showdown with Roman Reigns would have a special significance because of how much the Tribal Chief represents for WWE's present and future. The revelation drew massive reactions across the wrestling world, with fans quickly flooding social media to share their excitement and fantasy booking what such a clash would look like. Some see it as a WrestleMania-worthy main event that could draw unprecedented attention, while others believe it would be the perfect farewell for Triple H if he were ever to step into the squared circle one last time. Analysts also pointed out how symbolic this match would be. Roman Reigns has defeated nearly every major legend who stood before him, but Triple H stands apart as a mentor, executive, and figure who has already crossed paths with him during the Authority era. A rematch years later, with Reigns now fully established as the Tribal Chief and Triple H returning in a mentor-turned-legend role, would tell a story layered in history and legacy. Triple H's acknowledgement of Reigns as his dream opponent also shows the deep respect he has for the Samoan star's journey. From being rejected by fans early in his career to carving out one of the most compelling characters of the modern era, Reigns has undergone one of the most impressive transformations in WWE history. The game's willingness to put him on that pedestal signifies just how far Reigns has come and how vital he is to the company's future. While the chances of Triple H returning for another match remain slim due to his health, his words carry incredible weight. WWE has never been shy about crafting dream matches, even when they seem impossible, and fans are already speculating whether this statement could lead to some sort of confrontation, or even a symbolic passing of the torch moment in the future. Even if it never happens in an official match, the idea of Triple H confronting Roman Reigns in some form of segment or storyline would electrify the WWE universe. For now, the excitement lies in the fantasy itself. Triple H picking Roman Reigns as his ideal opponent for one more match serves as a testament to the Tribal Chief's stature in the industry, while also reminding the world of the game's everlasting influence on wrestling history. Fans may never see it play out in reality, but the thought of Triple H and Roman Reigns standing across from each other on the grandest stage of them all is enough to fuel countless discussions, debates, and dream scenarios. What is certain is that Triple H's legacy will forever remain intact, whether or not he ever wrestles again. But his admission gives fans a glimpse into the dream match that lives in his heart. A battle of legends, a clash of eras, and perhaps the perfect exclamation point on one of the greatest careers in wrestling history. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.